Hello and welcome to the Superhero Hub. I'm Sam,
I'm not.
and today it's your weekly instalment of Breaking News. And today our top story is, well, one of the top stories is that the Fox TV show that is of yet untitled is actually going to be called Gifted. This is Gifted. The other one's Runaway. No, is it?
No, no, Runaways are a different thing.
Okay, well, there's two X-Men series. The one with Stephen Moyer, Amy Acker, Natalie Allen Lind,
Yeah,
blah blah
the
blah.
family one, right?
Well, yeah, I thought the other one was Family One as well, but I don't know.
I
Yeah,
think so.
it's called Gifted, and the premise of that is that Stephen Moyer and Amy Acker are parents of like a couple of kids or whatever, and those kids start developing mutant powers, and there's government that's against them. So they end up like disappearing, going under the radar, and hanging out with a kind of coven of mutants underground. Um, Jamie Chung's obviously Blink. There's speculation Polaris is going to be in it as well, and the speculation is that Natalie Allen Lind apparently meant to be Polaris, but apparently it's another actress. So I haven't been able to substantiate who's playing. I think it was just a typo on the
I don't
new
know who that is.
on my news source. Polaris.
No, I know Polaris is. I mean the actress. Polaris makes sense. I do wonder if they're gonna, even if they don't have the X-Men in them individually, if they're gonna implant characters that are tangentially related to them. So you got Legion with Professor X's kid, right? And now you got Magneto's kid, possibly and Polaris in this show.
Yeah. Also, casting news: Joseph Morgan from the Vampire Diaries and the originals. So fans of that is going to be in it as well. For the Tick fans, the series coming to Amazon Prime. If you go onto their Twitter, you can see that they've released the picture of the costume. Obviously, Peter Serafinovich.
So Phoenix.
Yeah, whatever. He's obviously playing the Tick. New Wonder Woman trailer today. It's of yet 9, no, 7:45 in UK time. So what? That's about 5 o'clock, quarter to 6. No, quarter to 4.
Don't
In
try and do that. What is so wrong with you? There's two different time zones in America as well.
Yeah, so whatever time it is in the US, you can work that out for yourself. Of yet, it hasn't been released, but when it is released, we're going to be doing a reaction and a review. So hold on to your Amazonian bracelets for that one. Game of Thrones news, yes, yes, yes. A couple of days ago, we got the announcement that it is going to air on the 16th of July this year. So, and yes, for all the people wondering, we are going to be reviewing the episodes. So do not worry about that one. If you go onto the various Twitters, you'll see like a little teaser thing, which is the Sigils teaser, which doesn't really give away much. But I mean, if you're a die-hard fan, obviously you're going to watch it for the sake of watching it.
I've got
Um,
years worth of that show to catch up on.
yeah, let's not talk about that. Star Wars fans, Star Wars Rebel fans, the episode next weekend is going to have Darth Maul and Obi-Wan Kenobi facing off for fans of that. June the 16th, Preacher Season 2 comes out, and yes, we're going to be reviewing episodes of that as well. So, fans of that series, obviously, it's a show run by Seth Rogen and Evan, whatever his name is, the guy you
Goldberg.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The guy who always bums about with on the other things. Avengers: Infinity War news. Terry Notary, who has done motion capture work on the Planet of the Apes films, he has been cast in the Infinity War films as Thanos' right-hand man. So that's going to be motion capture, along with three other actors who I imagine will be playing roles in Thanos' council alongside Josh Brolin. Alien fans, Alien Covenant trailer, Meet Walter, that's come out, so hit up YouTube to check that out. Fans of the Alien series, obviously Walter, Michael Fassbender's the cyborg or whatever AI,
Android.
yeah, android who's like in every one of the films. There's always like an android. Avatar fans, disappointing news. Yep, Avatar 2 will not be released in 2018.
Oh my god, it's been
Apparently,
delayed again.
yeah, apparently it looks to be unlikely. Well, you have strong feelings about that. I'm not really that into it, you know what I mean? It was an okay film, but I'm not gassed on it. I've only ever seen it once, you know?
It's the highest grossing movie of all time.
Yeah.
Of all time. But James Cameron takes ages between movies. He took, oh god, how long was it between Titanic and Avatar? About 12 years or so, so it's not a surprise.
Yeah, but he does it right. He's a perfectionist, just like us.
They're making 4 of them in a row, so another year to wait, I guess.
Yeah. See, maybe he's waiting to do virtual reality head goggles to watch the film on.
Oh, who knows? You never know with him. He's always using new tech and whatnot, so...
So if that rumour is true, we called it here first. In Deadpool 2 news, Zazie Beetz is going to be playing Domino, the actress on that, and obviously she will be playing the role in X-Force as well, alongside whoever's playing Cable and Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. Guardians of the Galaxy fans, yeah, the stills have been released for the Telltale game, which is coming out at some point. So if you want to get your fill of that to get your hype before that comes out, should be good. There's not really many bad Telltale games, you know. The latest one being the Batman one, that was pretty good. The Flash fans, the next episode into the Speed Force, fan favourites, Eddie Thorne and Ronnie Raymond are going to feature in that episode alongside Wentworth Miller as Captain Cold. So
Ronnie Raymond, fan favourite.
I know, people must like him.
I don't think so.
He is so lush, and apparently that's enough. For Ragnarok news, Empire magazine brought out the stills. We've got Chris Hemsworth short hair. We've also got pictures of Valkyrie and Hela, and just for you exclusively, which you may find somewhere else, but plot details. Apparently, Thor goes back to Asgard, witnesses Loki's rule as Odin. Obviously, he won't know. There's a bit of a fallout. Obviously, it's fell into tyranny rule, as it were. The supervillain Hela is released, and after an altercation, Thor is sent to Sakaar, which is ruled by the Grandmaster, where he finds Valkyrie hiding, and he ends up in the gladiator pits fighting, where he bumps into, yep, you guessed it, the Hulk, who's having a hell of a time over there by your reports. Is Hulk smashing everyone there, and he's got swagger apparently. Apparently, like, the Hulk's into his groove being there, slapping people around. So, apparently, you can, by the words of Mark Ruffalo, you'll see a different side to the Hulk that you normally see. So, apparently, he's got swagger, he's into it, you know what I mean? Injustice 2 news, Shattered Alliances Trailer 2, you can find it on our channel, the Superhero Hub. So, check that out. It's really Bane announced in that, Captain Cold, Green Lantern, Green Arrow, Reverse Flash. So all you
Which
guys,
one?
I don't know. Honestly, don't know. It's just like a trailer. It just shows them running down the street. So check the trailer out.
Presumably, it's probably the Bad Fawn, right?
Could be West. Speaking of West, Adam West is going to be guest starring in Powerless. Obviously, you can remember he did the voiceover for the first episode, and this time he's going to be appearing physically in the series. So all you NBC Powerless fans, make sure you check that one out. I know I'll be there.
Yeah, all 5 of you.
Yeah, and in other news, Riverdale has been renewed for a second season. So all you Riverdale fans out there, us included, we'll see you for season 2. Star Trek, all you Trekkie fans out there, Jason Isaac has been cast as the captain in Star Trek Discovery.
That confused me. I thought the captain was going to be a woman.
I don't know. But apparently he's not really okay as the captain, but apparently he isn't like the main character.
Oh, so that's it. So
So whether the main character's a woman and is just kind of there, and then who knows, maybe he gets
Got it.
blown up after one season.
That makes sense.
Um,
I guess I guess the female lead is probably like the first officer or something, and then she'll take over.
it could be
With the
something to
guys.
that. Speculation. Iron Fist news. Apparently, it's Marvel and Netflix's first flop. Judge for yourself. It comes out on Friday. Yes, we will be reviewing all the episodes. Apparently, his costume's not going to be featured in the first season of the show. So
Yeah, but the Daredevil's wasn't until like the very end anyway either. So
yeah, and all you Doctor Who fans out there, all you Whovians, me and my good friend included, the Mondasian Cybermen are going to return in the series finale,
is
season
that the
10
original
finale.
lame Sidemen?
Yeah, the cloth-faced ones with
Oh
the
boy.
pots on their head. So from alternate Earth. So all you Doctor Who fans out there, see you in the finale, and that is literally about it for your weekly news. So we'll see you next week with all the latest news on that. Obviously, if anything else regarding these pop up, we'll give you the latest updates. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next week. I'm Sam,
I'm not.
and this has been the Superhero Hub breaking news.